Hello and welcome to Classy Handmade. Today is Stitch and Pattern Tuesday and it is the I'm running fast, guys. It is the 12th of April. So welcome. So today I will be showing you how to make a hanging basket. You will need some cotton yarn. I'm using Premier Just Cotton that I bought from the Dollar Tree, and the color is Earth. It's 104 yards, 96 meters. It's a number 4 medium. The recommended hook size is 5.5. I will be using a 4.5. You'll need a pair of scissors, tapestry needle or yarn needle, and some stitch markers. So 2, 3, 4. Into the third chain from your hook, you're going to put 12 double crochets, and the chain 3 is counted as your first double crochet throughout the pattern. So let's get that done. So we're going to put 12 double crochet. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stitches for today will be used in this pattern is double crochet, chains, and single crochet. So we have 7, 8, 9, 10, 4, including the chain 3. So go ahead and put 2 double crochet into each stitch, and I'll meet you back at the end of round 2. So I'm at the end of round 2, and I'm going to slip stitch at the top of the chain 3 to join. So just, if you can get into the chain 3, just so. I'm just going to slip stitch, sorry, to join. Okay, so for round 3, we're going to increase 12 times. So chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Turn, put 1 double crochet. So here is your first increase, the chain 3 and your 1 double crochet into the same stitch is your increase. So you're going to increase 12 times. So you're going to do 2, an increase, then you're going to do 1 double crochet, an increase, 1 double crochet, an increase, and you're going to repeat this pattern all the way around until you get to the end of your round, and you're going to slip stitch into the top. So go ahead and continue 1 double crochet, an increase, and I'll meet you back at the end of round 3. So on round 3 you should have 38 stitches. So slip stitch to join your round, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. So we're going to put 1 double crochet into the chain 3 into the first double crochet. Then what we're going to do, we're going to continue increasing. So we're going to do 2 double crochet, increase, 2 double crochet, increase into the next stitch, and you're going to repeat this pattern until you get all the way to the end of the round, and that will be round 4, and I'll reach you back at the end of round 4. So I'm at the end of round 4, and you should have 50 stitches. So I'm going to slip stitch to end my round. For round 5, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Double crochet into the first stitch, and that's an increase because you have your chain 3 and 1 double crochet. That's an increase. So we're going to do 12 increases. So we're going to do 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, then increase, and at the end of round 5 we should have 62 stitches. So 3 double crochet, increase into the 4th stitch, and you're going to repeat this all the way to the end of round 5, and you should have 62 stitches. So I'm going to continue working, and I'm going to reach you back at the end of round 5. So I'm at the end of round 5, and my circle right now is like 6 inches. So I want a 7-inch. So I need to do like an inch more. So for round 6, I'm going to continue to increase. So I could have my 7 inches circle. So 1, 2, 3, double crochet into the same stitch, and we're going to increase again by 12. So we're going to do 4, 1 increase into your first stitch, then we're going to do 4 double crochet, 3, 4, into the 5th stitch we're going to increase, 4 double crochet, 3, 4, increase, and you're going to repeat this for a total of 12 times. You should increase, and you're going to have 74 stitches. So go ahead and continue on row 6, and I'll meet you back at the end of row 6. So I finished my circle for the bottom of my pot, and I have like 7.5 inches. Okay, that's good. So I'm going to continue working. So I'm going to build the side of my pot. So I'm going to single chain 3, 1, 2, 3, single crochet into each stitch. So turn, chain 3 and turn, and single crochet into each stitch, 1 single crochet into each stitch, 1, 2, 3. If you don't get the number of stitches for some reason, this is not, you know, it's just for decoration purposes. So if you, once you don't make a major mistake by leaving a lot of, what must I say, holes at the bottom, or you know, but if you got an extra stitch here and there, it's okay, nobody will know. So go ahead and continue on row 7, 1 single crochet into each stitch, and I'll meet you back at the end of the round where we will continue to work on our hanging basket. So I finished round 7. So for round 8, we're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to skip 1 double crochet and single crochet into the next. So do that all the way around. 5 double crochet, skip 1 double crochet and double crochet into the next. 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 1 double crochet, single crochet into the next stitch. Single crochet. So you go ahead and repeat this until you get all the way to your last double crochet, and then I'll come back and show you how to finish off round 8. So we're coming to the end of round 8. See, our basket is still a bit flat. It's going to start curving up. So we're going to chain 1, 2. Are we going to, in the first right here where we have that right here, where we did our first 5. Let me zoom in a bit so you can see what I'm talking about. Here in the base of the chain 5, you're going to double crochet. You double crochet because you're going to do 2 chain and then double crochet into the base of that chain 5 right there, because it's going to take you to the top of the loop, and that's what you want. So you're going to continue chaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for round 9. So for round 9 to 11, you're going to work the same way by putting 1 single crochet, chain 5, 1 single crochet into the chain 5 loop right here. Okay, so chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and single crochet into the next chain 5 loop. And you can go ahead and repeat that for round 9 to 11. I'll meet you back at the end of round 11. And don't forget, when you reach to the end of the round, you chain 2 and you go into the top of this double crochet here to join your round. Okay, so we are at the end of round 11. So for round 12, you're going to chain 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. And you're going to put 3 double crochet into each of your chain 5 space. You chain 5 loops, you're going to put 3 double crochet. For round 12. So go ahead and put 3 double crochet into each loop. I'll meet you back at the end of round 12. So I finished round 12 where I put 3 double crochet into each loop. So for round 13, you're just going to go around single crocheting. So you chain 1, single crochet into the first stitch, and then single crochet into each stitch all the way around to the end of the round. Okay, and then we'll come back, and at the end of round 13, I'll meet you back at the end of round 13 when I finish. So go ahead and work on round 13, 1 single crochet into each stitch. So I'm coming to the end of round 13 and I'm going to slip stitch to join to finish my round. So we're going to make some strap to hang the basket. You can chain. I'm going to chain 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So go ahead, but before you do that, just fold your basket in half. And you mark the opposite side. So you're going to mark, and when you get to that side, you're going to slip stitch into that stitch where the stitch marker is. If you want to make your strap double, you can put another single crochet and come right back over by slip stitching into each chain. And when you get to the back to the end where you begin, you're going to put a single crochet and fasten off. So go ahead and put one and chain 100, and I'll meet you back when I finish my 100 chains. So I finished my 100 chain, and I slip stitch into the stitch where I had the stitch marker. So let me show you, if you want to, let me zoom in. If you want to make this strap, instead of just single chain, you want to make it a little thicker, you're going to put 2 single crochet into that same stitch, and then you're going to turn and work your way back over. You can slip stitch or you can single crochet. I'm going to single crochet into each chain. So you're going to do 100 single crochet across to the other side. Where you begin, you're going to go back there, and then when you get there, you're going to put 1 single crochet into the beginning single crochet where you start. Okay, so I'll come back and show you what I'm talking about. So I'm going to work on making this strap a little thicker and come back and show you. So you see, this is how it was originally. If you're going to put a light pot into this hanging basket, you can just do the chain, but I have a heavy pot that I want to put, so I'm trying to strengthen this so it wouldn't break. So I'll come back and show you. So I have decided not to do the single crochet into each chain. What I did, I doubled the yarn, and I'm just doing chains. So I double the yarn at the beginning, and I'm using 2 strands of yarn to make the hanging basket. I started to do the single crochet into each chain, and it's taking me forever. So I just decided to double it and just chain 100. So if you want to do the single crochet, you can do that like I showed you. If you want to just double the yarn and just chain your 100, you can also do that. So whichever one you choose, it's whatever works for you. Okay, so I'll meet you back at the end when I'm ready to join to the other side. So I finished chaining 100, and I'm going to join to the opposite side. Okay, you could put 2 single crochet in there just to make it secure. Then you fasten off, leave enough yarn to leave in your ends, and just fold your bag, yourself back, I'm saying bag. I remember when my daughter said it looked like a bag. So fold it again, place the stitch marker, you can insert your hook and start chaining. So you chain 1, single crochet into the same space, and then just chain your 100 and go over where the stitch marker is. Go over where the stitch marker is and single crochet into that stitch for the other strap. So you have 2 straps going across, and when you hold it like this, it will be like, you know. So go ahead and work on that, and I'll meet you back. So I finished my hanging basket. Here you can see I have, this one is wider, much wider, and this one is a bit narrower, and it also have tassels at the bottom. So you can make them different sizes, and you will also need one of these to hang it. I got this from the Dollar Tree. It's a S hook, and you just hook it on the top like that, or you can hook it between the stitches to hang your hanging basket. So you go ahead and weave in all your ends by using your tapestry needle. So I'm going to take my tapestry needle and I'm going to weave in my ends. I was thinking to just leave the ends and wet them and just leave them in the plant and see if it will help keep the plant moist. I don't know, because it's cotton, and you know, like a wick, you know, like when you soak wick in oil. So I was thinking to do the same thing. I might just try it and see what will happen. So if you want to weave in your ends, or you want to do an experiment with me by leaving your ends and soaking them with water and leaving it in your plant, and see if it will help your plant to stay moist. So I'm going to leave some of these ends and try that and see what's going to happen. So here is my 2 hanging basket. I will come back, I will insert some pictures at the end to let you see what it looked like when I put the plant into it. Okay, so thank you guys for, you know, spending some time with me. I hope you will like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment, you know, if you like this video, or if there's something you would prefer to see me make, or so on. Thank you until next time, and remember to be kind. God bless. Bye.